More than
Your
MacGyver.
musical MacGyver, I was gonna say.
But because of that, one thing that we always forget to mention too is around that time, all the people from Hard Rock were going to all the celebrities, videotaping them wishing Ringo Starr a happy birthday, because like that week it was his 70th birthday, and they were hoping that Paul would do something special on stage, which a week later they wound up being on stage together at Madison Square Garden or something. But all these celebrities are being taped saying happy birthday Ringo Starr, and they asked us. So it's all these celebrities, it's Bill Wyman and all these celebrities, and then these four nobodies from Buffalo, like, and the four of us, we sang him one of his one of these songs,
solo record.
one of his solo record tunes that we bump in the in our van on the way to gigs. And
which song?
I was walking.
I was walking. I can't even tell you the name of it.
walking
It's off the
in
album
my sleep.
Vertical Man
Yeah,
from
it's
like
not.
1997. I mean, this thing it's a hysterical song, and we play it all the time.
I can't believe he's 70. I mean,
He's
when I
70.
think about that, it's like, wow, he's 70.
He's 70, and he looks fantastic, and
That's 'cause
personally,
he's
I
always
like.
hanging out with 23-year-old models.
Well, that's
ever since,
true. That's
you know,
true.
like 1965.
Personally, I think it's time that those two guys, they hit the road together. I think it's time for a 45-minute Ringo set, a 1-hour Paul set, and then a 1-hour Beatles set.
That'd be
Those
very
two guys
cool.
just
Yeah,
hit
that
the
would
road
be
and do
something.
it.
Yeah, that really would be something.
And Joey and I play rhythm guitars.
Yeah, I'm all for that. How about you?
Yeah, and then you can get, some MacGyver type
Yeah, you
drums
could get
and a shaker.
Whatever
Coffee
Paul and
beans.
Ringo will let us play, that's what we'll do.
The lead singer of the Muse was blown away by our impromptu performance.
I think it would be amazing. Yeah, it'd be just cool. Were you guys lit when you did that?
No.
Were you already drinking? Were you
No.
sober?
No, that was our curfew day. Saturday,
That's right.
We had to be up for sound check and there to receive all the gear that we rented Sundays. So literally Saturday night you
were being good boys.
We watched Stevie Wonder, we went right back to the hotel and did our best to try and fall asleep.
Minutes before you go on stage, how nervous are you? Was it like the most nervous you'd ever been before a show, or were you guys relaxed? Were you chill, or?
How are you?
I was more nervous at the Taste of Buffalo.
Were you really? Yeah. So it was just at that point you're there. You're just gonna let it go.
Well, you know what it is. At one point, I did almost lose composure right before we went on. I turned to Ryan and I said, holy crap, this is real. Because then, we're looking, at the side of the stage and we're kind of peeking out, and it's literally we played for a half-packed place,
Right.
which is still 45,000
That capacity's what, 90 then?
90, yeah.
Yeah.
When Paul McCartney goes on at 7 p.m., it's 90,000 people, but we played for half of that, and still, I couldn't see the end of the crowd.
Wow.
So I looked and said, wow, this is real. But when you think about it and you think about what it took to get to that place, all the running we did for that contest and all the gigs we played before that, you kind of put it in perspective and you say, yeah, maybe I'll be a rock star for a minute and say, yeah, maybe I did deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve it. By all
It
means,
helps.
Yeah, you had no choice either. Those guys were such pros on that stage, and you literally had to act the part. We belong there, and that's how we carried ourselves.
Well, we feel that you belong there, and I'm sure you guys did a great job.
Thanks.
Now, back to this Saturday, because we got to head to a commercial break. Tickets are available. Is it sold out, or is it?
No, tickets are still available. The band members have pre-sale tickets, so if you know where we live, you can find us. We'll get you some.
They can get you on Facebook, probably.
Facebook.
And your site.
Yep. Tickets are available online, Ticketmaster.com, or they're available at the box office. They're $12 pre-sale, 14 day of the show at the box office. However you can get a ticket. Come celebrate 10 years of a local band.
And there's two other bands on the bill with you. Strike the Sky and Hey Monet. Is that?
Those are the two bands from out of town that we play. There are brother bands from Strike the Ties from Rochester, and Hey Monet's from Ohio.
Okay.
And then Free Henry, who were our
friend of the
opposition
Right.
during the contest, but since then they've become some of our closest friends. We're also having them, so it's a 4-band bill. Show starts at 8. The doors are at 7:30. It's
Fantastic.
2 bands from Buffalo, 2 from out of town,
And
but it's good
DVD
music.
teaser will be released at the
DVD
Tralf
teaser.
show.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Show everybody
We're going
what
to try
goes
our
on
hardest to
in.
be there. I think the doctor will be there for
I
sure.
have to work, but I'm going to try to get off of work.
I have to do something for
work
fair
till
trade.
11 p.m.
But
Yeah,
after the
you
fair
have to do
trade thing, I'll be there. So when are you guys going to hit the stage, do you think?
The goal is for us to hit the stage about 10:15.
Oh, that's perfect.
And we play till hopefully as close to 11:45 as possible. We're going to have a fresh run of T-shirts, hopefully some hoodies. So we'll have some nice merchandise to sell there. And we also do want to mention September 9th at the Hard Rock Cafe, Niagara Falls, where all this happened. That's where we will unveil the DVD. We're going to do an acoustic set as well.
Okay.
Probably an hour acoustic set. Again, we don't know the time exactly. Maybe after dinner, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. But we want everybody.
Well, just
to come
let
out
us
there
know
too.
here on the show, and we'll announce it for you.
Awesome. Great.
All right, guys, thank you so much. The guys from More Than Me are here. Going to a commercial break. Heard it on the X, folks.